Do you have a preference on either writing, recording, or touring?
Not really, because they're really different processes, and they're all things I love in a different way. Like writing songs is a very kind of very personal process, and sometimes it can be incredibly easy, and other times it can be the most torturous, horrible time you've ever had. And we love touring, we love playing live. It's nothing better than entertaining a crowd with songs and seeing their reactions. We love doing that. And recording as well has just been, it's just a great couple of weeks down in the studio, and you just come up with ideas and things just kind of fall into place. So I'd say, I guess we're really looking forward to touring next year, because we've been quite quiet on the touring front towards the end of this year. So we're looking forward to getting out on the road again and playing the new songs. So that's all yet to come. So
is there anywhere you haven't toured that you'd love to tour?
Worldwide, do you mean? Yeah, it's some people are trying to get us out to Brazil. Actually, we're just trying to. We're exchanging emails with this big festival in Brazil that want us to come out and play. So that'd be very exciting. That's cool. So we'd love to go and play there. I'd love to. It's the great thing about being in a band. You get to travel. We've got to tour America. We've got to tour around Europe. So there isn't anywhere I really wouldn't want to go and try. I'd love to go to Australia, India, and so it's all to the time and money. And
I've had a pretty good reaction from America, haven't we?
It's been great, yeah, because we did a big tour out there, and John and I went and did some acoustic gigs in America early this year. And it's just really nice to see how well our music goes down out there. And people are so friendly, and not that they're not friendly in England or especially up in Scotland, but it's a different kind of warmth, I think. Yeah, and they let you know if they love it, they shout out, and that's always nice. So.
That's cool.
Yeah. Do you like that? Good food too, actually.
Yeah. So this year you played the Isle of Wight Festival.
Yes. Yeah,
and you did BBC Introducing as well.
Yeah, we did. The Isle of Wight was good, actually. We got to see. We did a couple of acoustic shows because our bassist and drummer already had different commitments by the time when we were off the slots. John and I just went over and did some acoustic shows over a couple of days. It was fantastic, went really well. It's the first time we've been to the festival at all, so I got to see the Strokes, got to see Paul McCartney, and
very cool.
It was good. Yeah, I had a great time.
And how was the BBC Introducing? At Cambridge, was it?
Cambridge, yes, we've done a couple. We've done Reading and a few other places like that. So they're always good, I think. It's a great way of getting new music out there.
Do you see more fans? Do you get more people on Twitter or after you do it?
After you do those radio shows? Yeah, you definitely do. A lot of I think Sue Marchant did the BBC Cambridgeshire one, and she's fantastic. She's a sort of long-time supporter of the band, so it's always a pleasure to go back and play for her. And we did the big Cambridge Corn Exchange, that Teenage Trust gig a while back, and it's always nice doing those kind of radio shows because you get to do some live acoustic sets. So we always look forward to that.
What's been your best gig so far?
Best gig. It's really hard to say because we gig so much. We've done some really big tours. Like a lot of the tours we do are kind of 30-day tours because we just roll up our sleeves and go out there and do it. Some of the best gigs, Scotland's always been great. We did a mini tour with a band called The Trade, and they're fantastic. We had a great time up there, some great reactions. One of the best, I guess one of the most memorable gigs for us is when we went to the Czech Republic, and the first gig we played there, it's just incredible because it was organised partly with a band called Drain, who we went on tour with out in the Czech Republic, and we didn't really know what to expect, but we wanted to go and play there, and it was a new place, and we had people asking us in the Czech Republic, so we thought, yeah, we're going to do it, and we we drove the van across, we got the ferry, and then we drove to the Czech Republic. We did Germany as well, but it was great. Just getting out of the van, we just travelled, hundreds and hundreds of miles. You get out of the van, and people are kind of wearing Fox's t-shirts at this venue, and it's kind of rammed with people who seem to know all the songs. And it's just amazing.
It's very surreal.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of strange to think that you could travel that far and you get that kind of action. So it's brilliant.
Cool.
I don't know how to drink. I know how to party in the Czech Republic. It's a different kind of partying. Czech rum is a killer.
So, how important do you think things like Facebook and Twitter are for bands these days? I mean, years ago there wasn't no Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty essential, I think, nowadays. I mean, the reason we managed to go and do that first tour of America is because we got a big feature on MySpace Music, and this the woman who ran that charity saw that and asked us to do out there. So we've got a lot of gigs, we've got a lot of fans through that kind of thing, and it's good. It's funny. It's fun to kind of let people know what's going on and to see what other people are doing as well. So we always enjoy doing it and putting pictures up and talking to fans that way. So yeah, we enjoy it.
Brilliant.
It's good.
I guess finally, have you got a person you would love to collaborate with? Just a dream.
Yeah, there's. I'd be kind of. Can I have a couple of people?
Sure.
That'd be good. Damon Albarn is probably one of the big influences, and I guess because he's done so much, he's not just, and because he's always been someone I think has been willing to experiment with different sounds. He's done Blur, but he's also got to do Gorillaz and
Good, the bad.
different kind of Good, Bad and Queen and Marley music and that kind of thing. So that'd be a great experience. But then the guys from Radiohead with us, kind of like a dream kind of collaboration. Also, Steely Dan in a different kind of way because they're very more kind of precise, but just some of the cleverness of their kind of chord changes and just their bittersweet lyrics is something I've always admired. So yeah, that would be an interesting, different kind of collaboration. So,
nice.
Yeah.
So, have you got, do you know when your album might be coming out roughly?
We're kind of looking at a spring release at the moment. Yeah.
Cool.
We're just kind of deciding whether to release it ourselves or to try and do something with a label at the moment, with a sort of separate label.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just kind of.
And you're open to suggestions for album titles and that?
We are, yeah. Please let me know if you can. It's obviously hard if you haven't heard the music yet.
Yeah,
But,
sure.
just from what you know of us, yeah. If anyone out there's got any ideas, let us know.
Exciting times.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Good to meet you. Cheers.